In this lesson, we will examine some strategies to consider when writing algebraic equations. Now, in the previous lesson, we examined this question here regarding the ages of Larry, Moe, and Curly. In that lesson, we assigned our variables, and now we want to write an equation. So how do we do this? Well, one technique is to begin with a word equation. The question tells us that the sum of their ages is 95, so we can write the word equation Moe's age plus Larry's age plus Curly's age equals 95. Now let's take the variable expressions we assigned to the ages in the last lesson and write an equation. We can write m, Moe's age, plus m plus 5, Larry's age, plus 2 times m plus 5, Curly's age, equals 95. We can now solve this equation by first expanding 2 times m plus 5 in the brackets, then simplifying the left-hand side, then subtracting 15 from both sides, and then dividing both sides by 4 to get m equals 20. Since m represents Moe's age, we know that Moe is 20 years old. Now Larry's age is equal to m plus 5, so if m equals 20, then Larry must be 25 years old. And finally, Curly's age is equal to 2 times m plus 5. So if m equals 20, then Curly must be 50 years old. Now the question asks us to find Larry's age, and we can see here that Larry is 25 years old. Okay, now let's revisit another question from the previous lesson. Here we are asked to find the cost of the gift, and in the previous lesson we assigned variable expressions in terms of g, the cost of the gift. Since the contributions of all three students are combined to pay the cost of the gift, we can write an equation. If we take Maya's contribution, and add Clara's contribution, and add Tom's contribution, which we can simplify as follows, the combined sum of their contributions must equal the cost of the gift, g. At this point, we have an equation we can solve for g. First, to eliminate the denominators here, we can multiply both sides by 30 to get the following. Then we will simplify the left-hand side, then subtract 31g from both sides, and then divide both sides by -1 to get g equals 90. Now the question asks us to find the cost of the gift. So since g is equal to the cost